Good morning. Welcome back to today's day in the life. It is about 9 a.m. All of us are up. We are dressed for the day. We are not going anywhere. I'm gonna pick up right now and get the kids started on maybe some coloring. Yeah? It is 10:30. We have picked up. The kids colored for about 30-40 minutes. They really love to color, and so you give them a coloring book and they can sit there and color for a long time. The dryer is going. Eli is going to go down for a nap here any minute. I turned on a show while they're watching their show. I have been doing this Bible study called A Woman Who Doesn't Quit. I am really enjoying this Bible study. I'm kind of missing, I usually go to a Monday night group, and because of everything that's going on, we're not meeting in person right now. I've still been watching the video and doing it at home. There's a little bit of homework each day and doesn't take very long. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read through this, and then when I'm done, I'll go out, I'll get the big kids a snack, and then I'll see if Eli is ready to go take a nap. Almost noon. Eli is down for his nap. I wanted to sit and talk with you. Who called?
It's more.
Your teacher called?
Yeah.
That is so exciting and so sweet. His teacher called and talked to us. She talked to me a little bit about the distance learning that they're going to be doing, and then we'll start his school at home the middle of next week. She said she missed you, and they had done butterflies. You guys had...
And they turned in butterflies.
They did. You had caterpillars that were in cocoons when you left last, huh?
Yeah.
And they turned into butterflies.
Them.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the colors.
She said she took pictures. Do you miss school?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like school, huh?
I have a loan clay box because I want a rainbow box just like my brother has.
You want rainbow books like your brother has?
I don't have any rainbow books yet. I don't have any rainbow books.
Talking. Do you miss your teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is 12:40 and the kids are eating their lunch. Eli will probably be waking up from his nap here any minute, and they just had some chicken nuggets and I cut up a cucumber for them. I did just want to sit and chat with you guys for a moment. because I know that with everything going on, there are a lot of people that are not usually home that are all at home. I have been a stay-at-home mom for going on 6 years now. I have 4 kids, 6 and under, and my oldest is in kindergarten, so going to school is still fairly new to us. Our closest family that we have is also about 10 hours away. It has been Ben and I 100% of the time. At first, it was very, very difficult. It still is challenging, but I just wanted to share like a few things that help me as far as trying to manage life and kids and a house and routines and schedules and all the things that you think you need to do that you don't really need to do. If you hear the kids playing, that's because I have 4 kids and they're stuck at home. There's always noise in this house and I can't hide it. First thing, if you don't think you can do anything else, just get up and make your bed. And after I make my bed, I'm going to get dressed. Do those 2 things and I guarantee you will end up getting so much more done throughout your day. On my productive days, all of us, including the kids, we all pick up the house and I make sure that the kids help. It is something my kids I'm really proud of how good they help pick up. They do need a little bit of encouragement and you do have to like make sure that they're listening. We will tidy up after breakfast and they've kind of had their morning playtime and before lunch. Then after lunch and before Ben gets home, we try to pick up just a little bit before he gets home. And then we will again pick up before bedtime. Then the kids have bedtime at 7. I know that kind of varies for a lot of different parents. Our kids go to bed at 7. They wake up about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sometimes your kids might need a little bit of encouragement depending on how they're doing to help pick up. Depends on your kids. I think if your kids aren't used to it, it might take a little bit for them to get used to. But every now and then we'll have days where someone just doesn't want to do it. And if that's the case, you can always incentivize them. If everyone picks up, that they can have a snack. Whoever picks up the most and whoever listens to me while I ask them to pick up could get a treat. They could pick up, and once everything is clean, then they can color or get to paint or do Play-Doh or play with their kinetic sand, or they could go outside. So there's lots of different ways that you could kind of incentivize having them help. One thing that is really crucial and also plays a huge role in how my next day is going to be, it actually starts the night before. After we put the kids in bed, I make sure that I have things picked up the way that I want. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm not waking up to a mess. Every now and then we'll have a day where we just didn't get the dishes done. We didn't start a load of laundry. Whatever it is, I just didn't pick up how I like to pick up. And I find the mornings after that, when I wake up and things just are not how I like them to be, I instantly start my day more stressed out and anxious because I want to get that done instead of just being and focusing on the kids. Some days are going to be productive and some days are not. Some days you will get 10,000 things done and other days you won't. You need to listen to how the day is going and how you are feeling. If it just happens to be a movie day, that's okay. If you don't want to get the dishes done today, that's okay. You don't always have to be productive. That's the nice thing about productivity, is you don't have to be productive 100% of the time. There's going to be times where you don't want to make your bed, where you don't want to do your dishes, where you don't want to sit and do schoolwork with your kids or the work that they send home. And don't force anything. Don't make it happen if you are just not in the mood or the headspace to do it. Don't feel guilty for it. Take the time and just decompress. And then on the days where you want to get up and get going, do all the things on those days. Get much more accomplished when you are feeling productive. Hopefully those kind of help and encourage you if you're someone who is finding yourself at home more in the past few weeks than you have been in a long time. We do have a schedule that I try to stick to for most days, but sometimes there's just times where you don't need to be so strict and enforce something like that. You don't need to do everything on the dot all the time. And especially right now when so many things are just up in the air and things are changing and kids are stressed out and parents are stressed out, kids can pick up on it, and you want to just take this time and be with your family and enjoy being with them and not be putting too much pressure on anything. Is Daddy home? Oh, yeah.
You like to want to pet him?
Ari and I are going out for a walk. I've been taking turns with the kids on who gets to go for walks. Oh, a doggy.
Look at
It's a doggy.
see doggy. Who's this?
That's a stroller.
Shake.
It's shake, yeah, from the ground.
I see doggy.
You saw, oh, there is another doggy. Okay, we're gonna go right. Right? Right.
Who's that?
That was a car.
Hi.
Rocks?
Ooh, this one.
Yes, those are big rocks.
This way.
Yeah, this way, straight.
Okay.
Straight. You see doggy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 o'clock and Ben is home. We had dinner. We just did some scrambled eggs. We are going to pick up, and I'll just kind of show you how we have the kids help pick up. And when we're done picking up, we are going to paint some rocks. It is 5:30. I think it's time for these kids to go take a bath and get clean.
Why you put it on? I'm gonna go take a bath.
No, he does not need any on him.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, thank you. Are you making tiger stripes, Rail?
Me. Look at me.
Wow.
Stop.
I'm making a big one. Mommy, I'm making my big
Elijah, are they crazy? What are you doing? Alright, May. Let me see your face. Let me see it. I can't see it that way. Turn around.
Alright, turn around and look at Mom.
Cheese. That was a little not quite what was planned. I didn't intend for everyone to get paint all over themselves, but it was a moment. I was taking a minute and my perfectionist self went outside my body and was like, just let them be kids and let them have fun playing with this paint. Because they weren't being naughty, they were just having fun like painting themselves, and they thought it was the coolest thing ever. Somehow I did that in a white t-shirt and did not get anything on it. Are you in your jammas?
Yeah, it's for Elsa.
May,
Hi.
did you get your jammas on?
Yes.
Are we all fresh out the bath?
Yeah, we paid ourselves.
You
Now
did.
Get off.
You got it all rinsed off, huh?
Yeah.
I think that is where I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end tonight's vlog. We still have some that we are needing to do. We kind of got a little sidetracked letting the kids paint the rocks, and then they ended up painting themselves, and then they ended up needing baths to get the paint off, which thankfully it's washable paint and it's non-toxic, so it was really easy to get off of them. I didn't get to our laundry pile today, which is fine. It doesn't have to get done today. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna watch a show, and that is gonna be it for our night. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.